It's the clap for me. Are you in Celestial Church of God, Abi Christ?
Now you talk more.
Or are you in Cherubim and Seraphim?
No,
No, let me talk now because I mean the one that because I don't know. You are coming to do
I was going with the rhythm.
Ijope on this.
That's what was happening there. The rhythm was there. Ijope,
And now, even in church, when they do like this, the rhythm is there now.
Yeah.
That was what you were doing.
I was going with the beat.
So you were doing the Jokore.
And that was what JJC was doing on that production.
JJC was doing another thing.
Yeah.
JJC that is a Muslim.
It's there.
JJC
It's there.
that was. If it
Listen
was
to the
Don
song.
Jazzy,
It was there.
If it was Don Jazzy,
Yeah.
if it was John Jazzy,
Don't start.
why will you not remember this? Why
Let's not start this conversation.
Why are you calling OJ out? Although he's not a good person, but I mean, let's face it. All right, well, no wahala because the way I want to be living my life right now, no wahala.
Are you
Thank
sure?
you.
Are you?
You see how these people will be
Now you start them now.
poking me.
Oh.
And when I now explode,
She means
they will not see them, they will be seeing me. But today, my Jesus, we not allow it.
J-Paul is telling you something.
I love you, J-Paul.
I love you too.
Welcome to Esplash, and we're here to tell you that age ain't nothing but a number. We know everyone wants to be forever young, but what we should aim for is to be timeless, just like music, which is not bounded by time and space.
True that, ladies and gentlemen. Music can travel far and wide, and what makes music timeless is the impact it has on us, the emotions it evokes in us. So always try to be impactful. It doesn't matter to who. You will always be remembered. Hashtag we know the motivate 2023.
Ladies and gentlemen, today we are going to transcend space and time by listening to some timeless jams, and we're going to couple it all up with some entertaining content and good laughs. Unfortunately, it's just 2 hours,
Aww.
but we're here for a good time, not a long time. Ladies
Oh
and
God.
gentlemen,
Good time, long time, long time.
You're feeling yourself, Abby?
ladies and gentlemen, it's the freshest boy on the block, you know, not time to check the clock. It's all love, no block, and Honeypot loves me, I love you too. You know, J-Paul, PP,
Tell OJ that you love him.
I love you, bro.
No, say, OJ, I love you. Please, just help me. OJ, I love
Don't
you.
do that.
OJ, I love you, bro.
OJ cannot look at you. Like, OJ cannot look at. I don't know. Talo Shiamoy. Like, what's wrong with this? Like,
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Royal Highness's Finest. I go by the name King OJ. Well, you can call me OJ. That's what it is. It is what it
it just
is.
became soft and gentle. Like, what are you talking about? I know where to catch you. I'll just go and call one guy to help you tell you. All right, it's your homegirl right here. It's your girlfriend next door. It is the jewel in the crown. It's the hostess with the mostest. It is Honey Money, Honey Flavor. I mean, what's your flavor? Tell me, what's your flavor? It is Honey Sassy. It is Honey Flames, the baddest in the game. I mean, you the checker.
Yeah.
You the checker.
No, wow.
You know the check out.
No,
Okay.
wow.
Better get ready. Yes, because in today's edition, we will be keeping you up to speed on what's happening in the entertainment world. Then we are going celebrity mode on celebrity birthday shout out. Right after, we'll be hitting the rewind button, taking you back to this day in entertainment history.
Right, and the fun definitely doesn't stop there, as King OJ will be keeping us entertained on social media, sharing with us all the shenanigans happening on social media.
The other parts of the show will commence with a Chew It Up segment where one of us will be talking about what's presently bugging him or her, followed by the news recap.
We'll then be checking out who we have got and where are they now. Well, on today's Daily Top 5, we'll be talking about sweet childhood memories. This one, I can't wait. Like, I love it. Let the show begin.
You cannot understand this kind of love.
No, I'm okay.
Where were you when we're doing Return of the...
Mark.
Where were you?
Oh, wait, when we're doing the return of
What is the return of the mark that you people were doing?
Where were you?
What is the return of the mark that you were doing?
Let me
Now, don't
answer.
answer again.
Oh, wow. Thank you so much for staying here with us. It is now time to get into the entertainment.
Did you enjoy the R. Kelly song?
Yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Should you want us to talk about that? I did. I'll always enjoy it.
I
What did you say?
It's classic. I was asking this guy, this one here. I asked him, have you not cancelled R. Kelly? Why are you playing
So
that?
I don't know how to cancel.
I wanted to set off this match.
No, but
Let's go.
I actually don't know how to cancel the good works that he has put out because they're so good. So I don't know how. For me, I've always separated maybe sometimes I'm biased when it comes to certain people, But I tell you what, I've always said this. Even way back when people will say, "Oh, Burna Boy is a snob," something.
Way
I'll
back.
say,
I mean, they run.
You
am.
see the doctor?
because there was even one time before now that because even before he blew, he's always had, because I remember that somebody said that they wanted to interview him and they got there and he didn't show up or something like that.
They call him Burna Boy.
And I've always just said that, creatives are full of. If you're looking at their character and their behavior and all that, you might not enjoy what you're meant to enjoy.
Yeah.
So you can always just separate the craft from.
Well, they're always they are human beings at the end. So yesterday, I just stumbled on something about Trey Songz. Apparently, Trey Songz has a lot of
He has a
Lawsuits,
of
yes.
allegations. lawsuits
yes,
against him.
yeah.
I didn't know, so I just went and I saw the list. I'm like, someone said this guy deserves to be in jail right now.
No, and sometimes if we find out that they lie against him
regular,
or
yeah.
something, or all those things now, when you're a star and those girls will just want to, and every time they are saying that you did this and that.
So we stay listening to R. Kelly. It's crazy because
his songs are
so
good.
we won't stop listening to I Believe I Can Fly.
No, all
That's a
of his
classic.
songs are good.
Step in the Name of Love.
You just have to just imagine that it's somebody
The
else that sang
artist,
this.
separate the art from the
So
artist.
I am saying here that is there a way that we can even look at even the problem, what is happening to him, and then say that because we want to nip this, we want to nip this in the bud. We don't want people who have been abused
Okay.
to
Take it
now,
out on other people.
so because he was abused. Now he did not even talk about his own earlier, and then nobody could help him,
Yeah.
and he went on abuse. And there are so many people like that. And I talked about that small boy in the northern part of Nigeria,
Yeah.
a 17-year-old boy who raped 4 boys. A boy raped 4 boys. And I think for him to have done that, he must have experienced it.
This is the selective outrage Chris Rock was even talking about how, okay, you said R. Kelly did this, Michael Jackson did this, but some of you are still listening to Michael Jackson's music, and some of you want to cancel R. Kelly's music totally. That's where you picking
So I
sides.
totally agree with Chris
R.
Rock.
Kelly's innocent.
I'm not saying because I'm not going
Michael
into
Jackson,
I'm not going into the discussion of whether Michael Jackson was cleared or not. I'm just saying that sometimes we are so biased that if you like somebody or you have a soft spot for somebody, you will now
matter what
forgive
the
the person,
person
and
does,
then another person because you don't like them.
Same
you don't
thing.
Like the same thing, and they have done this, and then you just move on. No. I'm saying here because the reason I said I don't want to go into whether it was cleared
A
or it
conversation,
was
yeah.
not cleared, but I'm just saying that we just have that thing. We like this one, and we're going to forgive this one.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, let's get into our main gist that we brought to you today.
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah. This is the reason why people know they. What's that?
they
Kata
put
Efe. Kata.
Now why they know they hear
Yeah,
people?
Now, wait.
I tell you, this matter. Hales tenders a public apology to wife. It seems all is not well in the matrimonial home of Nigerian artist Kills as he has come out to apologize to his wife for his public outburst while also wishing her a happy birthday. In the birthday post shared on his Instagram page, Kills wrote, "Learning to control emotions and taking care of my mental health when life throws me down has been one of the amazing life lessons I've learned. We both made mistakes and I sincerely apologize for letting my grieving times get the best of me by bringing what should be our private life into the public eye. Isn't an act I am proud of, and I promise to keep progressing daily in my actions and becoming a better man in handling situations." He then concluded the post by writing, "Happy birthday, my queen, at _sanity11. I truly love, respect, and care for you, and I promise to do better. Here's to most amazing year yet." If you would recall, in October last year, Hales shocked everyone when he shared a cryptic post on his Instagram page calling out his wife Precious for mourning his mother who had just died. Hales warned her to delete the post, he had made about his deceased mother on Instagram, advising her to act with genuine concern rather than acting for social media. Skills, however, didn't stop there, as he even recorded a diss song where he called his wife the devil, saying he never dreamt he would end up with one. This is why they know they put mouth for man, woman matter. So imagine that you're their friend, and when they were fighting, you took sides, or you have talked about one of them to the other person. Right now, they are using your head to break coconuts. Trust me.
When I saw this yesterday, I just said exactly the same thing you said. Thank God.
Because because
Oh, you wanted to win?
this is
No,
is their friend.
I'm
though.
their friend, though.
Yes, me. I said, careful. I hope that you minded your business.
I did do.
When it was necessary.
I just checked on. Are you okay? Are you fine? Checked on. Everything will be okay. Everything will be fine. Because
This is so embarrassing. I'm sorry.
I
I am so
know.
sorry. But do you know it's so embarrassing? When I saw this thing, I'm like, ha. So you see how they say that words are like eggs. Once it's broken or they're broken, you can't pack them back. How do you form? So you say, I'm sorry, we're
So
good, we
to
made
be
mistakes, and
honest,
then you
to be
move
honest,
on.
On the
Even the
distracts
best-
they online.
Even the best relationships have issues.
So I'm not saying that they don't
Right.
have issues, but when you come outside
Yeah,
and drag
exactly.
yourself
The
and
problem,
spread your
the,
dirty
prob-
linen.
the problem is, you see, social media this time and age is a big problem. You get, because whatever you put into social media, you cannot take back. It's there, and millions of people have seen it, and they've also reacted to it. So, is there a better way this could have gone? Yes. There's a better. See, she didn't delete a post of him on her page. Like, she still had her wedding picture on her page for the longest time. She didn't even change anything about herself. So you can tell that there's love. Do you understand? And maybe she knew
It was going through mental
Yeah,
issues.
his mom was the closest thing to him. He lived for his mom. He did everything for
So
his
you think that she'll just forgive him and everything will just continue?
mom.
And nobody will refer to what has happened?
Well, I think so. I think so, because at the end of the day, he's human and he truly loves her, regardless. I know that for sure. Skills truly loves her. The situation at which the thing happened, posting it online, all the drama, doing the diss song, you can't take back that song. That song is already there.
They're online.
You get. You
They're
can't take back all
online.
those things. It's out there. So
Well,
it just teaches us.
Yeah, what I just like about this post is he acknowledged there that he messed up.
Yeah.
And because of, everybody knew that Skills was going through a phase. Even when he dropped that cryptic message, I was like, oh my God, it's going in. All of a sudden, he put up another one, another day, he did a diss track. He said he's sorry. And of course, he's trying to grow. Everybody makes mistakes. I guess God prays that this doesn't happen again, but everybody learns from mistakes.
But guess
And I
what?
think people should learn from this kind of situation also.
Not
It's
to put mouth when...
not even the putting mouth, like, okay, there's a situation. I know different people grieve in different ways, in whatever way they want to. But look at this situation now. You came on social media to vent, and now you're back on that social media to apologize. But it's still there.
But guess what?
It's still there.
Me, I would advise everybody who has put anything that is not good, like any comment that is not nice, let them, or maybe they were taking sides, let them just go and delete it.
Before they start
Let them
scrutinizing.
just go and delete it. And if they have if they have seen it and they already have you in mind.
What I think in this case is, I think the girl is surrounded by great people, like friends. To be honest, because there are some friends that will tell you, don't ever talk to him again. They will put it in your head. He came out,
don't
did
run
this. So they know the connection between them, and they probably just.
I really do hope that they will be mature about it, because I mean, maybe it is not even mature. Maybe maturity won't be the best word, but you know that thing of, so that they don't go back referring to this particular situation,
See,
because we are human. Like,
I'm particularly happy about this because this goes out to all the other celebrities as well.
goes out every single
everybody.
person and every human being.
Yes, you come out,
also-
you throw it out. You see, what do you want?
Touch you.
Yeah, exactly.
Every human
So
being.
those people, they put out all these things, they come out, and then at some point you want to go back to it, but you can't because of the nonsense that you've put out. But I'm happy Skills was able to, be the bigger person and come out and acknowledge that he was wrong for his actions.
Wish them the very
Yeah,
best.
wish them the best.
We wish them the
All right, moving on to the entertainment news. Oscar Awards 2023 records increased
ratings. The ratings for the just concluded Oscars broadcast is said to have increased in viewership this year following the infamous slap by Will Smith on Chris Rock last year. According to a press release by ABC citing initial data from the Nielsen Company, the 95th Academy Awards broadcast hosted by Jimmy Kimmel attracted an average audience of 18.7 million total viewers and scored a 4.0 rating among adults 18 to 49, which is a 12% increase in total viewers from last year, which had 16.7 million. It is further stated that the Oscars broadcast outdid the Grammys on CBS held in February, which had 12.5 million viewers, and September's Emmys on NBC, which had 5.9 million viewers. The Golden Globes, on the other hand, which returned to NBC after a year of not airing on the network, got 6.3 million viewers in January. Sunday's Oscars competed with the season 1 finale of HBO hit The Last of Us, which according to Variety managed to reach a series high of its own in terms of rating. An estimated 8.2 million people tuned in for the 9th episode. Just so you know, this year's numbers, while marking a 3-year high, are still among the lowest in the Academy Awards history. Variety reported that the biggest rating came for the 1998 ceremony with 55.3 million viewers when James Cameron's blockbuster Titanic won Best Picture. The outlet added that the last time the broadcast had more than 20 million watch was in 2020 when the South Korean film Parasite won the Best Picture, with 23.6 million people tuning in. According to Deadline, the lowest ratings for the Oscars came in 2021 when there was no host, which had 10.4 million people tuning in.
Wow. You see,
So they should pay Will Smith.
controversies,
Yes, they should run him his check.
Small thing.
controversies actually sell. It might be bad, but at the end of the day, that is why people in the entertainment industry would say that there is no bad publicity. Of course, we know that there is bad publicity because sometimes, I mean, okay, so I was going to quickly derail, but I guess I don't want to take the shine off what you're talking about, and then I'll talk about that later.
Wait, plan on talking about a tape.
No, I want to talk about something.
Okay.
I'm still going to talk about it, don't worry. I mean, so yeah, I'm sure that Oscars is really enjoying this. Only that, yeah, they didn't like what happened and they put things in place.
I'm on
And-
the milk camp.
No, they still make...
They're still milking it.
Jimmy Kimmel, do you know what Jimmy Kimmel did? Like, he even still dissed, Will Smith, like,
Small.
you know, shade. Like, if you come here and you think that you can trust somebody, and all that,
people
I
who
have,
was not
and
pointing
all
to
that and all that.
different
But
parts
some people did not like it. People who have always, taken sides with Will Smith. But I mean, it is what it is. There is no how, because when people were saying that, well, Shebi the Will Smith, they have banned him, and people said that. See, there is no how that they will not still talk about. I mean, this year, there is no how. It just happened. And there is no how that people will even attend and they will not still be looking left, right, and center, whether there will be somebody...
Just being there reminds you of,
of
the whole
what
thing.
happened last year. So yeah, and I think they really enjoyed it to last year because that last hey, I don't even know when this thing is going to end, especially with the fact that, it was strategic for Chris Rock to have his own comedy special a week before
before the
Oscars.
Oscars,
And
yeah.
then because it was now in circulation, like that gist went viral and it was still lingering. And then Oscars now came. So he paid Oscars safe.
Yeah.
Definitely.
It's just crazy that it would have been much more. The ratings would have been much more high if Chris Rock has accepted to host the awards.
Host it.
Well, yeah, maybe I would agree with you. But the thing again is that there is nothing we can do about it.
It would have been
If he feels a
massive.
certain way,
Very
because
massive.
I don't
and
know
do all those stupid things that he did during his own stand-up. Add little.
which
just-
one is stupid thing that he did.
You know what I'm talking
So
about.
why
Let's
would
not-
you say
let's-
stupid?
It's stupid. It doesn't make sense. 1 year later.
So this
Let's
is,
not have this conversation.
So-
no. For you to accept stupid thing, no, don't do this. Don't do this. Stupid thing. Do you have $40 million in your account?
It's still stupid. How do Yoruba people say it? Something that's not good, it's not good, it's not good. Say it, it's not good.
Who are you to say something is good or is not good?
Koda.
Who exactly are you?
I'm
Make
the son
her
of
just-
man.
To say that something is good, or something is not good.
Let me see wahala.
You look for the wahala. You are now running skata, like
Of a Kate Cruz.
leave me alone.
What's wrong with you?
Okay. Catherine is just sitting
So,
down somewhere. You went to stone her.
This is what, see, initially when we were talking about this thing last week, we said about Oscars benefiting from
Yeah.
that moment.
Yes.
They benefited
They
from the
benefited.
moment.
I agree.
I mean, we were talking here why they didn't walk Will Smith out of the hall.
They knew what
release.
They did.
Guess what? Guess
We
what?
are ready for the next time.
Guess what? Guess what?
You see why
They
you
knew-
knew Smith too.
They gave him an award after the
No,
slap.
you
With
don't collect
scam.
award now. You don't collect award
Now
now.
banning for 10 years. And they are still using you for
But you don't
content.
collect award.
But guess what? He's going to be in the sea. They've etched their name in time.
Yes,
For
now.
the
It's
for
gone down
forever.
history.
The headies. You see that one that Don Jazzy and Olamide did. Oga Olamide, if you want the car, come and collect the car. I think Nigerian awards, we need to get, if not even acting, me and the actor.
See, let me tell you something. You know that Nigerians don't know how
Because
to
that
copy.
Don Jazzy
Do you
and
know that
Olamide
Nigerians
was
don't?
epical.
Yes, I understand. And it was not 4th of January or whatever. Now, Nigerians don't really know how to copy stuff. They overdo, they exaggerate.
Go spoil
Make
am.
person no go kill person or I beg, I don't deal.
I imagine
I no
Ashake,
deal.
Ashake getting
I
on
no
stage be
deal.
like, yo, send me vibes.
Who will he be referring to?
So I don't know whether. So wait. So do you think that Ashake is that gangster?
We don't know yet.
Nigerian award ceremony. If now want the scripting of how Gbasgbos go enter, that will help your ratings. Holla at us.
Please,
Cut
we
this
don't want
for you.
bad behavior. We don't want, especially adults who should know better, to be doing
The
nonsense.
next year rating
Because
will be mad.
later now,
Run
you
am.
now have children. They will now call you that your children fought in school. You now be wondering where your children actually took after you.
Oh, look
So,
at
yeah.
you talking 40 million now. It's not that you were saying they paid somebody 40 million because he chopped slap for TV.
He chop slap for TV.
Uh-huh.
They paid him 40 million.
So it's good.
If I slap you now, where do you go? You chin chin. You go.
Me, I'll just go down in time as the guy that saw the slap happen.
Because chin chin.
Let's increase the ratings of Esplash.
No,
Slap
we can't. No, we are well behaved here. We don't
Can't
go
slap
about
me.
slapping people. I can't even do it. I can't.
All right.
All right. That's all we can take on Entertainment News. Thank you so much for being here with us. It is now time for celebrity birthday shout out. First up in alphabetical order, Blue Cottrell is 47 today. The American R&B and soul singer-songwriter rose to fame in 2001 with the release of her debut single, Hit 'Em Up Style, Hoops, which peaked at number 2 on the US Billboard Hot 100 and topped the US mainstream top 40 chart. She is also popular for the song Breathe, featuring Sean Paul.
Ah, that's a
Blue
massive.
Control.
Yes,
birthday to
happy
her.
birthday. Flavor Flav is 64, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
The American rapper, rap hype man, and television personality co-founded the rap group Public Enemy in 1985, with Chunk D is known especially for his yells of "Yeah, boy" when performing. Yeah, that's a signature. Happy birthday.
Five.
Jerome Flynn is 60 today. He is an English actor and singer, best known for his roles as Paddy Garvey on the ITV series Soldier Soldier, born in the hit HBO series Game of Thrones, and Bennett Drake in Reaper Streets.
Yeah, it has to be Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Game of Thrones for you, Abby.
Yeah.
Happy birthday! Janae Aiko is 35 today. She is an American singer and songwriter who embarked on her music career, contributing vocals and appearing in several music videos for R&B group B2K.
She's with Big Sean now.
Is she still
Yes.
dating the Nigerian?
No, Mishore, no, that was broke up and now it's Big Sean.
So she's
They even have a child. They even have a child. They gave birth last year, late last
She's
year.
not single.
She's not single. She's with Big Sean. Come out your eye.
Happy birthday.
But we're not just talking about you dating recently. Why did you switch all of a sudden?
Dating.
Is that what your gender? Oh God, these guys. I can't even deal. Happy birthday, please.
Happy birthday, Junior Aiko.
What? Because what? Oh wow.
I still love you.
Please go away. John Somin is 34 today. She's a South Korean actress best known for playing Oh Ha-nee in the 2010 TV series Playful Kiss. She's a prominent actress in the Korean entertainment industry, and she has won several prestigious awards. Our other notable films and series include My Father is Strange, Because This Is My First Life, The Smile Has Left Your Eyes, Soul Mechanic, and Alchemy of Souls.
Korean
By the
people,
way,
and
so-
your people be all these ones.
Alchemy of Souls, right?
Yeah, someone told me to watch Alchemy of Souls.
Yes. It's
We
that
watch- we watch
teddy bear upstairs.
You will watch
I've started though.
What?
But I've been in episode 1 for like...
So I started, but I
Like
I
what?
left it.
Let's not.
I left it.
Let's not do that.
I
Let's
left
not do
it.
that on this show.
I left it.
All those
Happy
South Korean
birthday.
people. Now people will be there. See the title of the movie.
Alchemy of
Alchemy
Souls.
No, all
Bro,
those-
you see the
that's my
effects.
father-
Yes.
All those-
It's my life.
my
Your
face.
fire. Your eyes is catching
the
fire.
flower
Like.
is on the pot.
Once I see those ones, I don't watch.
And the girls will just sit down and be watching.
My father is yours.
Yeah.
Your father is
the
ours.
flower pot is
I don't
bigger
understand.
than
Who's dragging father with you? Happy birthday.
I am so sorry. That was how I watched You People, and it was a Nigerian movie, and they will come back and say, You People, it sounds like movies that they will do in
A Nigerian
Nigeria.
film.
But it's okay. It's still birthday shout outs right here. Victor Garba is 74 today. He's an award-winning Canadian actor and singer known for his work in television, film, and theater. He has acted in several blockbuster movies as well as series till date, some which include Titanic, Argo, Sleepless in Seattle, Sicario, Alias, Dark Waters, The Flash, Legends of Tomorrow, to mention just a few.
Yep.
Happy birthday to him.
Yep, happy birthday to him. And yes, happy birthday to every other person celebrating today. We wish you all the best, love and light from all of us. And as we always tell you, please send a DM to OJ. He's waiting for you.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm not on social media.
No, you know that they say
At
that
King
when you
Oji.
sit down like this and balance and your belly big like that, it is a
Yes.
sign of affluence.
I'm not on
You know, so
social media.
no, I'll get his contact for you. Please send money to me. He has money. He even bought a jet, and the color is
I've
matte
not
black.
bought it yet. I'm
Yeah.
still saving.
You don't
No, you
want
don't
your
buy 'em.
display picture yourself now
I've not-
for Instagram.
No, I'm not doing that.
In solidarity
They
with
say
30
you people
minutes.
are doing it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hit the rewind button because it is time to take a look at what happened on this day in entertainment history. We'll be right back.
Watch this.
Let's rewind. On this day in 1948, Billie Holiday is released from prison early because of good behavior. And in 1971, Muddy Waters wins his first Grammy Award.
The birthday girl right there?
Yeah.
Yeah, Blue Trail right there. Ladies and gentlemen, you're in the right place. If you want to check out all the crazy happenings on your social media space, better get ready for some good laughs because it is time for Social View.
All right. Well, things have been happening online, no.
Actually,
I just thought to bring you the gist now.
What happened
what
again?
happened?
All right. So I think that.
So
people
the
are
case
going-
now.
No, I'm not even talking. I'm not even saying it's not a Nigerian gist.
Ushe, Real Housewives of Atlanta.
Thank you so much. So it's like people are going back to their natural body.
Oh,
Oh,
Black China.
yeah.
Black China has been in the news, and so she's removing her face fillers. She's removing her BBL. She said that she wants to get back to that Angela she was, and that
Let's see
she's
if our
growing.
OnlyFans account will
That's
grow.
because nobody
And that
will
she's
send them again.
that she's growing and all that. And I'm like,
Yeah, people they send
could
for
this be
OnlyFans.
because of Chris Rock? Because Chris Rock actually shaded her in his comedy special.
And you said that wasn't rubbish.
It wasn't rubbish. So it was talking about how, you know, this social media era now, how you have people working hard and the spotlight is not really on them, and then spotlight is like on certain people. You now mentioned Black China, and then it was not like Serena Williams is doing fantastically well and she's working hard. I love you, Serena. You know, that kind of thing. Like, you know, there is a difference in working hard and, you know, so I mean, that was it. And so he's just telling all these people who are saying these people are my role model. So I'm like, she's getting to a stage right now in her life that she feels like I'm growing, and then I've just outgrown certain things, and that they should just, because when somebody even said it to her, when she first of all talked about the BBL, the person said, please, the next thing you should be thinking about is removing these face fillers. And I was just so surprised that in 2
And that's
days,
the one I
and
saw.
she responded to the person, said that
That's
that's
the one
my
I saw.
next thing
That was
to
the one I
do,
saw.
and just added the love emoji. So I mean,
Why this is kind of very funny. Yes, it's a trend now. Even the Kim, the Kardashians, you see them from the big body and everything. Now they're all trying to
so there,
reduce.
now let me now tell you something. There is a particular drug that is meant for diabetes patients that Hollywood, the celebrities in Hollywood have been using, obstetric or something. People have been and it is not scarce for the people who are suffering from the ailments that really want it. So they are shouting. Some of the celebrities who have diabetes are now screaming that please help them more. That these people are using it to slim down, and they have called the Kardashians. They have called they have called the Kardashians. They have called. So they're like, please, because people are now. So that thing we are talking about again, the way they are going is not even healthy.
It's actually very funny because do you know how many people, because of watching them, have gone on like BBL is a normal thing now in America.
But somebody just died in Nigeria. One girl just died in Nigeria.
I saw that one.
Yeah, a lot of people. It's a normal thing now. Girls are doing it. Like you can't really tell which is natural. Like, you have to ask, were you born like this? Or you have to ask.
But we're talking about this.
Is that a good way to roll?
No, but we're talking about this. It's a really big problem because we're talking about it at the makeup room, and what we're talking about is, so when these people get it, they flaunt it, and they make their money. So people patronize them, give them jobs and all that. The people who have it naturally, I'm like, is it that the people don't like natural ones? So why don't they give those ones jobs? So somebody now said that maybe because that one has still finished, because the person who owns it already knows that I have it. So the person is not now taking photos and looking back or turning their rear or something. But this one, because it's still freaking them, they are showing it. And so people are they're seeing them and they're giving them jobs.
Very funny. After making all the money with it, okay, it's time to retire.
Remove it, I wonder if Black China will still have fans when she removed.
No, she said that she misses her real face, that this is not what she looks like in real life. And I don't know if
let's see if that account will still pop on that platform.
And I mean, I was now thinking, Lil Kim came to mind, and I said, can Lil Kim even achieve that? Because that one,
I think it's far gone.
Can she go back to who she used to be? What's the budget? What's the law?
Okay, let's jump right
On
into
the
this
support the law. Like, let's jump. I'm so sorry, Amina.
Adebo Otulano says, whenever I call my dad and he answers with, hello, Dr. Adebowale, I know he's with people.
Exactly.
Baba,
oh my God. I love.
Me, I know. Even my mom does it.
What is the show?
So, are you on the show today? Are you? I was like, where are you? I'm with your auntie.
My sister noticed that thing about my mom and said to my mom that, Mommy,
Doctor,
but be allowing these parents sometimes. I mean, just allow them. They allow them.
That was very funny. So when I came out of the Big Brother house, one of my guys said when he saw me on TV that he was calling my phone so that he will prove to people that I.
Oh, you were on air.
My guy.
He can't pick his phone on air.
Oh, leave me. So this person, social construct, with the South African name. Look at this beautiful picture. Can you see it? And this person, ST1T Guru, did what J. Paul would do. And he says, nice glasses, but I think you will look better with contact. My contact.
This is the person that can do it now.
Enter or you know enter.
This is a nice line. Think about it. My contact. So, okay.
You like give me your contact. Think about it.
It's only J.
Okay, you know they work for Nigerian girls.
I tell you.
You know they work for Nigerian girls. Don't use this. About mission.
I'm telling you, it's only J. Paul that will look at you and say that, oh, you're charming. Is your father a herbalist?
So you see all those lines now. If they use that for foreign babes, she'll be like, oh my God. But Nigerian girls. Okay.
No, wait till me that. Think now. Wait till me that.
A foreign girl will say,
oh, that's so cute.
But nah. Like say now we be in a president. And Boy_Rape say, how much can your circle of friends raise in 24 hours? And Roses_on_Max says,
awareness. They can raise awareness.
Awareness.
Okay, so you see that thing that they always say that you should in your circle that you should be like the least rich person or something. So that and then they compare you to the people you have in your circle, that you can't be better than the people in your circle. And people will say that your net worth is your net worth at the end of the day. And but I think that people know how to draw the line so that you'll not be befriending people because of you don't have genuine love for them. You're just being their friends because they have money and all that.
No, I also think balancing it is also key.
Yes. And there are people who don't have money, but they care for you genuinely.
So motivational speakers, they talk rubbish, Abby?
No. So I am saying here that Yoruba
Say
people
it.
will say, something. Ajo is care. You're showing care. So there are people that yes, they can give you the money, but they don't actually really care about you.
Yeah.
But you have people checking on you every now and then. How are you doing?
That's true.
Can they do anything for you?
Let's talk about that proverb later on. Yeah, you put me through it.
Ajodabile.
It sounds sultani.
That's what you said.
Don't
Ajo
do,
do
I
what?
did not say that. Don't do
Okay.
that again.
Okay. Chrissy on this comment says, letting other men take you out because your boyfriend isn't is perfectly fine. And Sugar Oti says, until it's your boyfriend's turn to take other women out.
It's
Honey
perfectly
Pot.
fine too.
Are you talking to me?
It goes now.
Oh.
Because this girl says she didn't make sense.
In fact, who advised people yesterday? Somebody was saying something yesterday.
It's Jipo.
No. I think it was. I wasn't on the show yesterday. It was this guy from Skokie who was giving advice.
Pishan, I don't know.
It was Pishan.
Okay.
It was Pishan.
The motivation and the
yes.
relationship
It
one.
was Pishan who was saying that guys, when you're hurt in your relationship, girls, stop seeking advice from other boys because other boys they don't want to really help or they will just quickly
why Pishan
that
dey
go
cast
to
updates,
your friends, your female friends, and go and look for. Don't stop saying
Why?
that you are looking for a shoulder to lean on. That's how you leave your
Pishan.
boyfriend. Patapata, you go and be dating another person.
Pishan, why you dey cast updates like that? Stop all the. It's into serious love relationship.
Yes, now and he's
Bro, stop her. Not the
You
spoil.
go allow your boyfriend take other women out.
Uh-huh.
if they're friends,
Okay.
but God save him. Let him not do his job properly. Come on, buy new latest here. Like,
What
are you
is it?
joking? Like other women out.
Wait, what's
no,
that?
I'm not even. I don't have strength to start translating, so you can
No,
help
you can't do
yourself.
that.
Okay, we are in Big Brother house now. We have to translate. So I said that you have to remove the log in your eye before you go and remove the speck in another person. So you must make sure that your own front is already intact before you start doing stuff. So if you don't sweep your own house, you're going to sweep your neighbor's house. What business do you have? Your house.
Where log this out?
No, so you said I should translate, and I gave different
You're
translations.
saying now that on national TV I'm allowed to take other babes out.
Yeah. Okay.
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
I
That your
just
bitch laugh?
did.
So you're not making me look like I'm not a good person.
No. Who am I?
Why am I?
Amaba. This one says 70 million every month of follow God. And this person replied, Luke 5:8 says, depart from me, O Lord, for I am a sinner. And this thing actually the Bible, by the way. So 70 million every month of follow God, honey pot?
God even loves money. You think God is allergic to money? No. Do you think God is allergic? God does not like, they said cleanliness is next to what? Godliness. And I'll tell you again that God does not like dirty things. God does not like, are you joking? So because you're serving God now, you should not have money. So I can have both. I'll follow God and I'll still have, don't give me that. Or call, or any.
So the question is, who they ask this question, God or somebody else?
If not God ask you, you
If not God, the different answer they
Eh.
I'll follow you, sir. But if now human being they ask me this question, who are you to ask me?
70M.
Human being, no. If now God they ask me, no problem.
Follow God.
My God loves every. Yeah, I mean, you see, my God, I will have money. There is no how because God is not.
Okay.
God is not.
Before we enter Sunday school on a Thursday, ladies and
You
gentlemen,
brought it.
I apologize. Social media was a blast as usual, and that's all we've got for today. Tomorrow is another day. The second hour is about setup, but let's get into more throwback vibes. Let's go. What it look like, what it be, what it does, what the business is, ladies and gentlemen. If you're just tuning in, this is Esplash, where your entertainment is our top priority. OJ, I'm right here in the building. J Paul, Big P. Wait, so now they do uncle.
Yeah, man. It is what it is, bro.
It's my boyfriend.
Got you, man.
Yeah, you missed the first half of the show, but not to worry. We still have more lined up, but first is that time to chew it off.
Why can you not read well?
Where one of us will be ranting about what's bothering. Okay, now which of na get problem?
Yo, man, it's Bonnie and Clyde, bro. My problem is our problem. Our problem.
In Jesus' name. My problem. Everybody playing Papa name.
They never even start. They don't contradict the situation.
So you're happy. You're happy, Abby.
Contradict the situation.
Oh, you know.
Right,
Got you.
right. It's okay. It's fine. Okay, what's my rant today? Okay, so this goes out to social media trolls.
Oh, wow.
Right, yeah. See, if people were to go to heaven, Eh? Half of the people on social media will not make it to heaven. No jokes, because they say thou shalt not kill, right? But on a daily basis, you are killing somebody else by throwing vicious words, attacking him, trying to tarnish his image, trying to tarnish that person's image. You're taking so much time and energy of yours to do that. You're actually killing the person. Do you know how many people have committed suicide, go into depression just because of views of certain people on social media? And it doesn't just go beyond that. They go into DMs, they send you. Once they just start to attack you for your own opinion that you have, they would attack you, they will destroy you. I mean, let's even look at this woman recently. There's this woman who is trending on social media. I can't remember, mommy, something. So she sells stuff.
Oh, yeah. I saw it.
Yeah, very beautiful story.
Personal shopper, but
yeah, she's a personal shopper. So she went under this girl. She goes under people's page. When she sees traffic, she goes under the page.
I can help you buy this. I can help you buy tomatoes. I can help you buy pepper.
So if she sees that this engagement is getting lots of views, so she goes under there to advertise her product. So this girl now comes and calls her all sort of names. Why are you coming, Agbaya Oshi? You know, said, why you don't come to my page again to advertise anything? So she just replied and said, okay, ma. Right? And that's how people took it.
Was that the genesis?
Yes, that's how it happened.
Oh, I just noticed that somebody was trending that sells.
Yeah, that's how it
Oh,
happened.
another girl abusing.
Yes. So now everybody now
So
is
who are people taking sides with?
with the woman.
Okay,
of
okay.
course.
Yeah.
I mean that the fact that she's just going about selling
and she does
her-
not want to
Yeah.
be lazy at home. I mean,
Yes.
she's looking for a way to.
So people have sent her money to just pamper yourself. Someone said, I'm sending you 500K every month from now till December just to pamper yourself.
Even
Someone said,
I hope it's not audio.
no,
because still
for
this
real. She
Even
even
to
made a
Abraham said
video.
the next time she wants to do some market runs,
Yeah.
that's what she does. If you want to do
People
market
have
runs,
come out
there's
en
somebody
masse.
that will go and run it for you and buy everything and bring to you. That's what.
People are just giving her gifts.
Yeah.
Someone has said, bring her passport. They're sending her for vacation.
Now don't start Nigerians.
Honestly.
So Nigerians can be
They go
weird.
come over.
So they'll overdo everything, everything. But this
And
is-
your brother.
But it's paying this.
Your
woman.
brother, they village you. Whenever travel.
That is why I said sweep your house first before you go and sweep your neighbor's
To be honest, if you see, like, you would feel some sort of joy
Passion, yeah.
for this woman because, I mean, she's just a normal woman. For her to even go on Twitter
That's her-
and
yeah.
want to advertise her product on Twitter, like, she wants to be in the trend, get to
I really
sell her
understand
market.
You.
You
I really
get?
understand you. What I think is that I don't know what to blame for this because some people just feel like it comes with wokeness. I don't even know what that nonsense wokeness is. When you feel like you can just be mannerless. So even if you don't want her on your page advertising anything, there are better ways of saying this. I mean, I've seen somebody, I wore a particular outfit, and I did not get it from that person. In fact, I designed that outfit myself. And somebody went to write it there that, oh, she put my picture on her page. She tagged me. She said she got it from us and all that.
Eh?
I designed it myself. So I went to her DM. I said, please pull that thing
this
down
down.
because you're taking glory for another person's. And she did. And that was it.
Civil, yeah.
So I like it when people are civil. In fact, even when somebody scams me, I did not even think of going and doing also. I first of all sent her messages and I said, what I'll do next, you might not like it. But I sent her messages. Don't do this. We agreed on this. I told her I'm bossy. You sent me something that looks like something that will not even enter my... I told you my size. You still went to send me.
What you ordered versus what you got.
So you get. So I think that there are just better ways of,
Yeah.
addressing things.
Yeah.
I don't know this
But
thing with people,
online
especially
trolls?
the very young people think that they can just say anything. to
Even Big Brother winner Fina put up a post that somebody threatened her that wishing her death, and Fina
Like,
put up
the
a
person
post
is
like,
just angry that
Yeah.
she's winning.
that
And she's
People
getting...
are very funny.
Fina said she wants her life back because this is not what she subscribed
No,
for.
people are
like,
very interested.
the level of hatred, like, you're angry that somebody else is
See.
winning and achieving stuff.
See.
I don't understand.
And the thing again is that we all have different shock absorbers in the sense that our threshold to certain things when people say it is very different. Like, okay, so somebody might say something to OJ now, and OJ takes it so much to heart that it starts affecting him. Somebody might say the same thing to you, and you're just like, normal. Who is this person? I don't care. We are just different. And how the same Fina, she wore tracksuits and she wore heels. That's how somebody went and said, they just started coming, they say, hey, which kind of dress? And she looked good. People do it. So who tells you that? Where is it written that you must wear sneakers on? Like, what is your business? If I have money and I say I want to add color kiniko to color kiniko, it might not suit you, but
It works for me.
I might like it and it's my money. Like, what's your business?
Even Tony Abraham recently was complaining.
Lord.
Right, she was complaining. Yes, she has her choice of candidates.
Yeah.
Now they were going on
I saw where they cursed
to
her.
report
They-
her
a
movies.
They even cursed her and cursed her children. And I said, are we not allowed to? Let's just be civil. You have your opinion, let another person respect another person's opinion. And I
It's a
don't
mess.
know how
It's
we
a
got
mess. So
here.
social media is getting way out of hand. People need to know where to draw the line. Like, you need to know where to draw the line. So, like,
Me, I draw the line by even blocking people. So if, for instance, you don't follow me and they put me on TVC page and you say something about me, maybe I'm just reading and I say, you know you're not following me already, or I go to block you because I don't even want to.
The blessings
I
and curse
block
of
you
social media.
so that I don't
So
ever,
yesterday-
we don't ever cross paths.
yesterday so I have a Twitter space on Twitter that I host with Sam. So we had the Twitter space. Fina was guest. So there was somebody that wanted to speak. So anytime she was speaking, Fina said, "I cannot hear who is speaking." So I say, "Are you sure you did not block this person?"
Oh, I guess that's possible, right? Yeah.
Because it happens
Block people.
without
If you don't have
blocking.
that energy, just block people. That's why the block button is there.
Yeah.
Some people don't have sense. So, I mean. All right, after that rant session, here is a recap of the entertainment news in case you missed it earlier. So we told you, Skills tenders apology, public apology at that, to wife.
Yes, so we also talked about Oscars Awards 2023 recording increased ratings.
Expected.
Because of Will Smith.
Yeah.
So, dear Nigerian award people, organizers.
Get over yourself, OJ. Get over yourself. We're not inciting fights, violence, or anything.
Olamide,
We don't want people
if
to
it's
be
the car
unruly.
you want to come and collect the car, come and collect the car. Don't just say Olamide.
But that was
Heading
but that was cool.
20.
Now you just say what is on your mind and then you move. But
Oh,
which
not
one
to-
is
no
so
violence.
you now want Don Jazzy to go and slap Olamide like?
I'm just saying for ratings.
It's not nice. It is not it is a bad behavior.
We
Please
go
don't
still,
do it.
we go still run that thing for this show.
See,
Yeah,
let me
now
tell you
it's not the
something,
reason.
it's
Tomorrow
craft.
is a good
When you
day.
are running it, it should be you and another person. Count me out. Count me out.
It's not for this show. Things will
Count
be
me. And if you lose your job, it's not my business because I don't know this
Honey,
nonsense
but
that you're
They
saying.
will be all right.
Imagine-
I'm
Andrew
warning
Allen
you.
will be all right.
Imagine the
God forbid that
imagine
you do
the
that thing.
picture. Imagine the video. The video will go viral that you're slapping him not just with your hand, but yeah.
It's like this. Oliver, don't talk. Don't. the way she even look herself, we not be do this rating.
We can't, but I will just drag him outside this.
Because as they slap her with hand,
I will just drag him outside
now
this
other
fence
part of
and
the
outside
body
this
you will
fence.
slap her.
You see how as he's saying complexion, you will just be red.
Now what? Now. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen,
If I beat this one will break into two.
we'll be back after this time out. Now what?
I mean, I don't use her slapping. Use what that is.
That song is so sweet.
No, these guys had brackets, J Martins, that period. Oh boy.
I
That is on
love
lockdown.
J
J
Martins.
Well,
Oh God. Who be all this ones when they do show with today?
all right. Well, somebody will now say that I'm too loud. I can't help it when I'm with these ones. I'll just be anyhow. So some people online will say, this one report is just too. And I'm
they
like,
trolled you
the day I keep quiet on this show, because I get messages too. There was a day I was not feeling too well. And then somebody said, honey pot. And then when I now talk again, say, what do you like human beings? My voice is high pitched. My voice.
Do you want them to really tell you what they like?
What do they like? What do they like? What exactly do you like?
You are cooking. Keep cooking.
Okay, you want me to be. You want me. So I'll come on this show and I'll say, okay, OJ, all right.
Are you sure that's what OJ is saying?
Jepo.
OJ, what are you saying?
What are you?
You are
thinking?
cooking. The food is
What are you thinking?
So that's what I'll be doing now. When I'm telling you something, I'll just say, so it's time for where are they now? You like that? So it's time for where are they now? Let's keep you up to
It
date.
is on a pot like.
No, let's keep you up to date. I don't care. Let's keep you up to date. Even when I'm vexing, I'm like, you know, I am vexing. Let's keep you up to date on who has been off the scene. Thank you.
It's Workday Now. Azizat. Azizat Niniola Allen is a Nigerian rhythm and soul singer, songwriter, event host, and publisher who is popularly known as the Queen of Love because of her soothing love songs as well as her unique and dramatic hairstyles. Azizat discovered a love for music at a very tender age and began the journey of achieving her dreams through writing songs and participating in singing competitions in order for her to enhance her craft and become the artist that we know and love. She, however, came into limelight in 1999 through her extraordinary performance at a talent hunt competition.
Hold on to our love. You know I love this song. So they drop the name. Hold on to our love. You know.
Her first album, Simply Magnificent, was released in 2002, and her hit song Hold On was from that project. Since her debut album, several albums have been released to her credit. She, however, took a break from the music industry in order to refresh herself, her talent, and skills. She was also the director for Copyright Society of Nigeria, CUSON, in the year 2012 to 2019. In an interview, Azizat said she's the brain behind the new sound and style of music now done by young Nigerian female artists, adding that she had prepared the music stage and created a path for the current female artists in Nigeria. Wondering what she has been up to? Well, Azizat is happily married to a producer and artist manager husband. She's also the CEO of Network Tentacles NETT, a company created to ensure better coordinated spread of promotional items and news stories to everyone on the internet space. She ventured into publishing and created a magazine called Hairvolution, which is the first hair and entertainment magazine. I'm sure we're not surprised about the hair magazine because we know how creative Azizat is with our hair. Although in an interview with Chat Room a few years back, she made it known she will be back to the music industry soon, but nothing has been heard of her. We do hope we get a dose of Azizat's sweet music once more. Now you know where they are now.
Solid rock. Mo fẹ́ràn rẹ̀ ju bó ti ń ṣe lọ. Some people jealous with kids.
No, it's not jealousy. It's you who will not bring the drama to my table and I will weigh in. It's umba. Is it? And this
No, my Jeopardy is not like that. It's drama free. He just loves to cuddle like a cat.
That's all.
Oh my God, that was Azizat, and I honestly love Azizat because, I mean, I think she saw into the future. She was really creative with her hairstyle, with our choice of, genre and everything. It was just so beautiful. I mean, that time, she kept people talking. That girl with, they were just talking about
the funny thing is, I was saying it here, I saw the dressing, I saw the music, I heard the music, and it just reminds us of the hotel vibe that we have now.
That is it.
They were the
Some people
pioneers.
lived this, like they saw into the future.
Yeah,
they
they were
lived
the
it.
pioneers.
Now wait till they do now.
All the hair, all the look, that was hotel vibe.
Are you joking? Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
Is there anybody that she looks like again?
Here.
No, you were talking about looks.
I said she has a resemblance to Lamide Akito.
Oh, yeah. The TV anchor.
Yes.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah.
Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll go on a quick break and we'll be back with today's Daily Top 5. I won't set person up.
Brandy, darling, love me some Brandy.
Why were they fighting that year? The boy is mine.
Go away.
And then they rush us.
You're fine. You're still bringing that Monica and Brandy kind
Why
of
were they
like
fighting? I don't understand. Who were they even fighting? Who were they even
When
fighting?
they did
Versus.
versus, you could tell that there was the versus with Brandy and
So
Monica.
so I respect both of them, but I really mess with Brandy. Brandy can rap
And she can act.
and she can act.
Actually.
Like, forget it. I really like Brandy. All right, let's just move on already. Growing up is a scam. So the best way to console ourselves is to revisit memories from our childhood. Yesterday on the show, OJ, Catherine, and J. Paul talked about some good old days memories, which left us reminiscing. Yes, we know we can't get those years back, but nothing stops us from talking about them. Let's take a quick trip down memory lane as we talk about 5 sweet childhood memories. This is Daily Top 5.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Watch me.
So we are starting with this one, killing earthworms with salt. Yes, you are probably guilty of this. I don't know where we got this idea from, but all we know is that it always worked and was so much fun. Dear parents watching, if you're wondering why the salt was always finishing so quickly, this is why. Oh.
Why did we do this?
And it's even awkward because the scene, that sight of the earthworm moving when you drop the salt.
No, it's joyful. Yes.
Immediately we see earthworm like this. Go and bring salt, go and bring salt, go and bring salt. Everybody will bring.
I can't remember the last time I saw an earthworm. So I think the world was still intact.
No.
That you see when it rains or when you see water somewhere.
We don't finish our extinct.
Because I don't know whether it has gone into extinction or maybe it's just where I stay.
Yeah.
Perhaps some people still see a lot of earthworms, but I can't remember. I can't even remember the last time I saw millipede, centipede.
That's true.
You know,
Okay.
like it's been long that I saw all those
The
things.
Sakpa self, they worried.
Those creepy,
Nigeria put to them.
You have seen Shaggy
in Nigeria.
Wow, such memories, such memories. All right, let's check out the second memory. And this one is closing the fridge door slowly to see when the light goes off. Something as simple as closing a fridge was a fun experience for many of us. Once we were sent to go bring something from the fridge, the opening and closing would begin. Our inquisitive minds just wanted to see if and when the light in the fridge goes off.
This is the standard for every child growing up. Like, you now if na fridge get light too.
But I think everybody is fridge at like
Some
like
will
what
get
would
light.
are there fridge?
Yes, some
Don't
get
fridge
light.
that light.
I'm sorry.
I apologize.
And then because my father did not want me to go to the back of the fridge, so he always tell me that, does it really shock? Like when you
Oh, fridge has not shocked you.
You didn't-
no, he will tell you that when you go to the
Don't
back
touch.
of it, you know that it has this metal.
yeah, that's what the gas pass through.
So,
so that you don't break it or something.
Let me tell you the one that shocked me.
The shock you.
So you know this changeover?
Yeah.
Yes. So,
Are you joking?
Yes, changeover.
Did you touch a cable or something?
No, let me explain what happened. So you know how we used to do pra so that
Yeah, so that the TV doesn't go up.
yeah, TV doesn't go. So I was expert in it.
That's a talent. right
Yes,
there.
it was the talent. So I just went to the changeover. The next thing I wanted to do pra. So the only thing I remember was me shouting. Ah!
I thank God for your life. Oh.
So this whole hand
Was it just metal?
black.
You didn't have any plastic around it.
There
like
was- yeah,
there is always.
So I didn't even wear
Did it-
slippers or
oh,
anything.
that's
rubber or
one.
Right. So
Wow.
all this hand was just peeled off.
I am so sorry.
So the only thing I saw was black. I just heard people around me.
You were
They are alive,
you were
they are
going to
alive,
get
they are alive.
it was that's a
It was
serious like
serious. So it was peak milk. They
that's
were
like
not giving me milk.
electrocution. No.
I was drinking milk.
You see-
My eyes now opened. And I saw light.
Ha!
That's how I just knew I didn't die.
You see this thing now that we're saying. It's crazy, but it's funny.
Bro,
It's not funny,
I
oh.
witnessed one.
apparently,
Are you joking?
I witnessed
I
one.
hope you were not laughing when it was
there was a
slapping
cable.
something.
There was a cable inside that touched.
Yeah,
That came out. Nobody knew.
so you know those areas that you stay and there are people that if lights won't change over, you go to the transformer and you deform area electrician.
Ah.
Yeah, this guy. We just heard boom, like the loud noise.
Did he die?
And everybody ran outside. So, God forgive me for laughing. No, he did not die.
Ah, thank God.
But this guy, a fair guy.
Oh, did you
He's
want
not black.
That's electrocution now. Oh, I electrocuted me.
God
now.
forgive me.
I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Do not play with electricity.
Wow.
Bro,
Don't.
my
So,
whole
so,
hand
so
was
it's
black.
not sad. The crazy part is the people that called him to do all those, you know, you deform area.
How was
it? You too. Why you?
But wait, how was it later on? Like,
Eh? It was not getting his color back later on, but
so sorry.
He said they get the color back.
yeah.
That's a very bad thing.
Run from
I
electricity.
said my own hand was
That's
black.
a very, very bad
Yeah.
thing. Ah,
Terrible.
let's move on. That's so scary. Standing in front of a fan and singing.
Oh my
Now, this
goodness.
is fun. This was so random yet fun and hilarious. Back then, many would stand right in front of a fan and start singing or talking just to hear how their voices would change. Again, I don't know where we got this from, but many people around the world can relate to this memory. I suspect some adults still do it.
Yes.
Let me tell you something like this. Today at home, I'm going to, anytime I'm bored, they have reminded me. So my father used to have this small mic. I just found it somewhere in all those tools that he was always just keeping somewhere. And I'll go to his room. It was even in his room that I was always doing this thing. He's standing fan. I'll just stand in front of it. And
that was where your talent started from.
yeah, thank
Oh,
you so
say,
much.
Grammy,
And now I have received Grammy.
No, me, I knew what happened to me. I knew why I was standing in front of fan.
Why?
So, remember that Michael Jackson video?
Oh,
Black and white.
The
He said,
British
"Yeah, everywhere, yes." So I always imagined it. It's all about the
But guess what? The question that comes to mind right now is that, so not that you went to Paul's house and Paul says, this is what I do. Like, when did
just
it,
randomly.
and I didn't go to anybody's house to go and learn it.
PKs, yeah.
How did it come to my mind that that's
is what
what
to
work? Or was it that I was just passing and I just did in and the fan carried my voice and I went? So, yes,
that was like.
I was always enjoying
Your
it.
voice would just be.
It will be sweet. It will be sweet.
Meanwhile, that fancy that you're talking about, Beyonce still uses it on stage.
She does that.
See when Beyonce is performing and her hair is.
Yeah, she does it.
They arrange fan.
Then they arrange man.
Or photo shoots when they have some videos, yeah.
Yes. Not be the atmosphere. They arrange fan for stage.
What a time. All right, so we're moving up on this list. This one, acting scenes in an uncompleted building or under the bed with friends.
Off your mic.
I think it's safe to say that we were all actors back then. Our imagination ran so well thanks to the television and film content we were exposed to. If you didn't act a fake film with your friends, you'll not try. Who can forget the days of daddy and mommy? Actor and boss. Doctor and patient. Come to think of it, all of you actors from way back, where are you today? Has your Oscar come true yet? Off your mic.
So, do children these days still act?
I doubt it.
I think because
I still act.
no,
Probably
No,
in school. Probably in school.
no, I'm not talking about school. Like
Just at home
So
with
I think we
friends.
had so much time on our hands that we
Yeah.
did not know what to. And I think now they are occupied with different things.
Yeah.
They are teaching them coding. They are doing, not that we didn't used to go to lessons or we didn't used to do other things, but and then we had our own type of choice. I think these ones, they are just too woke. That
They're on Instagram and Twitter.
they can't even enter
And
uncompleted building.
Snapchat.
They can't even enter
Enter
uncompleted
uncompleted
building
building.
inside their house.
I was.
When the police and thief.
No, and
Not
then
be you.
again-
Wait, you do like this.
and
Pisha, I shoot you. Die.
Then
now.
you, also,
I shoot now.
you have shoot me.
Yeah.
I've died. I will die now.
but
You'll
know
not
what?
die in Jesus' name.
Amen. You know what? So I think that it was because, a lot of people were living
Together.
and it was mostly new sites.
No, so.
Mostly new sites that maybe you have like an uncompleted building, you still have bushes, but now everywhere is woke and modern and,
Just
So,
come back from school, go back home, read your book.
yeah.
When that song, we were just playing the song Night Shift, right?
Yeah.
And then I just I
Commodores.
told you guys, I said, do you remember back then, the only entertainment we had was when there was a particular TV station, DBN,
we
go
didn't
and
have,
sit
we didn't
down.
have
Yeah.
so many options now.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to sit down and watch movies,
Call in
Night
the
Shift,
night.
call.
I remember
was
me
the only
and my
entertainment.
siblings will call. So I think what they were doing was, if I can remember, the highest number of votes for this particular movie, that's the movie we'll show. Then I'll call. I'll tell my sister to call. Then me, I will now form, I'm Jane from Okota. I want to watch Titanic. It's a lie. Yeah, we just wanted
So
to
that's
watch
what we went
memories,
through
man.
to watch movies.
And my father did not even quickly buy us color television.
Ele.
So my friend already had color television in their house. We were still battling with our white and black with 4 legs. And we open like this. Then one wood had commoted from the middle of the...
And those
You would
TV,
not be managing
those
it
TV,
like this.
they sabi hot.
Yeah.
So,
So they will catch you.
you go down, your father is coming back like 5.
5.
Like
Don't
4.
watch TV. Do your
For 4, you go down off TV.
And
No,
once-
so stations will start
Start
4
by
o'clock
4.
now. It's not before 4. 4
so,
o'clock. National anthem. It will
will
not be...
play.
It will
So when you put it on,
It will-
you're not supposed to watch the TV. So your dad now comes home, and you will not be forming your doing assignments, but they're just going to touch the TV, and it's hot. So you that you're for me that you were
Ogbon, ìwọ ló gbọ́n jù, Sodiq.
Memories, man.
Agbọ́n jù, ọgbọ́n.
Children of nowadays cannot relate.
They can't relate.
TV, they open
There was
4
no
p.m.
social
So because
media.
they cannot relate and they are looking at you like, what are you talking about? See,
You're lucky.
yeah, they are
They are
lucky.
lucky.
I mean, they are I see them
No,
as
they actually missed out.
like, but they don't care because they don't know. You know what you don't know can't
Yeah,
hurt you.
can't
They actually
So it's
missed out.
okay. We enjoy this show.
Before you run,
All right,
did you do daddy and mommy?
So I don't know the daddy because I see that anytime they say daddy and mommy, you're just laughing. So which daddy and mommy did you do?
Which one did you do?
Daddy and mommy that I did is just you're acting. You're daddy, carry child, you do kiniko. But every time you're just so I just want to believe that there is something
Did not
that
do
you
this.
did.
Did not quickly
that-
go and I've come back from work, eat. Yeah, let's go and sleep.
Sleep where? That's what you were doing.
You not do, oh, I'm going to work, take kiss.
I just shall hope that you people did not go and do something with your cousins
You don't carry the matter go on that level.
or siblings. God
You don't
will
carry the
help
matter
you.
go on that level.
Please, let me mind my business. You know, I was my lane.
Yeah, no vex.
I was in my.
It's okay, it's okay. Off your mic.
Off your mic.
On the pot of mic.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this one. It's so interesting. I did it as an adult. Write your name on paper and insert it into your pen. Most of us did this, so our pens wouldn't get stolen. Just they play. Just they play. Okay, chill, just chill. How long would it have taken that thief to just remove the paper and steal the pen? We didn't think about it, right? Me, I thought about it and I did it as an adult. Because if you work where I work,
Oh,
see,
Lord.
I was working in a radio station where they'll just pack my pen every time. I'm playing music and then I want to close and I want to feel the commercial, or I want to just write and I cannot find. So, and I'm like, what's wrong with these people? Me, I wrote my name as an adult. I think it's even on Facebook. Like, if you go to like my way back, I took the picture and I put it there. And I was like, please, nobody should take this pen. Because somebody will just say, please, give me your pen there. You don't just see it again.
Like, we talked about it yesterday. To me, it makes sense that time, but you put the
I
right
did it as an adult as I was working.
Okay, so I think carry that your biro. But not the paper.
OJ, you they talk about.
Okay, I think chop the cover of the this.
Now,
this
let me
is
say
where
I chop the cover
This
of
is
my
the way
words.
I chop my.
When they talk about pen, they never steal your book.
No, I understand.
No,
They never
no.
steal your book.
Which book?
Standard.
Thank
Your
They don't
notes.
see book,
You're just
oh.
3 notes.
No, some people can just be tearing.
Some
like
people
they will
will
be
wrap the
taping.
note with paper, wrap
you
it,
joking?
put all their names,
And
they
it's
will
their
still
own.
steal it. They will steal the note. They will remove
You
the back.
really got school.
They play. Just
You know,
they play.
once it just happens, like we said yesterday, you don't even say who stole anything. No, you just
Yes,
say
sir.
no problem.
Now,
no
you have
problem.
stolen
Now
my
you
book,
don't-
Abi.
you don't
Nice
happen.
one. Nice one. Ladies and gentlemen, that's it on today's Daily Top 5. We'll be back to wrap up the show.
So
You're
well.
already doing well.
It was going so
Just
well,
felt
bro.
it.
He enter.
Stop,
You
man.
spoilt it.
Stop, bro. Stop doing Zazu, bro.
I apologize.
Happy so kinky body, Je.
What the hell?
What did
does
you
that mean?
Mafiso,
Mafiki Zolo, the South African group.
Mafiki Zolo.
So if
The
you
South
don't
African
hear it
group.
when I said it, I wish you well.
Wait, what
Peace
did
be
she
unto
say?
you.
Mafiki Zolo now, the South African group.
Mafiki Zolo.
What has Mafiki Zolo got to do with what I did now?
What did you do?
Oh, was I dancing like the guy?
Mafi so kinky body, Je. Mafi
Okay.
Kizolo. All right.
Yeah.
We want to say a very big thank you to everybody. We know that we are a total mess.
No, you are.
Wow.
The two of you.
No, no. Okay,
no,
yes,
no.
yes.
Oh, you don't deliver now. So never ends. You see?
We just want to thank you so much for being a part of the show today. It's been so wonderful doing this with you. We love you. And on behalf of these crazy people that I have worked with today,
Hey.
King OJ, Big P, my name is Honeypot. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ọmọ Yorùbá lè mí o.